Video in my post to that now. We a second time I me post to video no because and some my woman no very important. Until I me post to me no. Utie some I am a man me new omugusu can me bo audio na mo mati. So for any more modi a money be film na no thing. A money be ewo under slavery kesiye pa yenye hu ye. Because omo kwa asofo ne nchen na sa asofo nse die na omo de ye omo se die na omo de ye omo omo timi ni omo de down rough repu omo rough e mani bia start e ba bonten e ka no kore Ghana for ma no entimi nye bold nka no kore nti ana me pa alata for ma nkomo because alata for ma no ye omo bone a omo timi be ka e ma nipa hunu se we say ni no de ayame ba Ghana for ma na as of ferry or pasem sura asem nti sofo ye ne bone kura wontimi meka o hwe me na se sofo bi de o fa kwan bi so wani nye ho a ba bonten be pa mu kana gifa ahodie ma ho oberewa kopimi so oberewa kun wo enkosi hwe ebi na atu meyo omo betena ha omo ka no baya o das we yet imagine $40,000 osofo at imagine $40,000 or ye den oso seed keke wan so wie so asa awe no asa aka ho e men sori ma wawe omo no ye ka se ye ka ye mbehye ye ko kape obeka so mu ye nipa nti omu timi ye bone obi o ye nipa otimi gi seed $40,000 obi a wo ye nipa a hunu so ye nipa te se me ubetimi agi seed wo bi nsem $40,000 e question na me de mebusa enti na masa e post to biem se nkofo ntie nsem a ladies ne ka no ene afutu a ladies ne de mama muntie na mu ankasa munyusu mu adwene na mu fanje mu hofo a hodi mfira sofo ne nsa because asofo de mani be fat team anya asem ketwa omo we nkofo yere mo nkofo gese nkofo a omo innocent ye rew omo vulnerable for more Ghana mebrebe yi a omo nim hwe asofo ne de omo nam kwan so mebira ye wa wote a wo hwe mie no wutimu se o ka kire wa oyam kura be hye o suro so obeka onam nyina wa mo ase ya ano odin e wo se ka ho asem yentie de ladies no mienu enkomo ano mo twetwe fa to hufo very important na share ma onu abi so ntibi na fa de to wa adwenem.
That's his name. I said, Blessing somewhere Akatapo. That's his name. I said, let me stay in the other room. We're not supposed to stay in the room together. I was like, I beg, sit your ass down, Joe. What? So are you not a big girl? Why are you acting like as if you're a small girl? As at that time, I was 24. So it was time to sleep. This man started harassing me like, I don't really know anywhere in Lagos. You know, I just came from Asaba to see him. This guy held me down and I don't really like remembering all those. Yeah, he hit my hand, like my shoulders, like, you know, just to make me weak and succumb to him. I was like, oh, I've entered this. It was so crazy. He just held me down and raped me like, I'm like, but you're a man of God. Why would you do this to me? I was just dumbfounded. I was surprised. Like, what is this happening to me? I can't believe it. A man of God. A man of God. I felt, okay, this is the real thing. Like, yeah, to an extent, I just believe that this is real, you know. I never knew it was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Then he started begging, like, I'm sorry, this happened. I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm sorry. You know, I love you so much. He just kept singing love, 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 love. Just stay with me. I'm going to be in Lagos for 3 weeks. Just stay with me. And then when I get back to the US, I'll start processing fiancé visa for you, this, that. And then I'll come next year. I'll meet your parents. I was like, okay, let me just calm down and see. He left. He didn't tell me. He left me in the hotel and left. When he's doing his prayer meeting, like, you know, because of the time difference, he will do his prayer meeting at midnight in Nigeria. His prayer meeting
It used to be 6 o'clock here, I think, 6 p.m. here.
So he would tell me not to make a noise. I would just see a whole total different person praying, speaking in tongues, and then when he's done, cut off the phone like, and then make I can't sleep, Jerry, or maybe we'll go church. And all those kind of things, I'll be like,
Jesus.
And then when he finishes, he is back to his normal self, normal, arrogant, annoying, disrespectful self, you know. I just felt vulnerable. That's the word. Yeah, he's a very wicked person.
So when
He's
you
a
woke up,
wicked person.
you called, no answer. Jesus is Lord.
He's a very wicked man. Very wicked and.
But what were you expecting the first day? You were expecting at least normal dating.
Normal dating will go out, come back, and then he will get another room for me. I didn't even know. I didn't expect us to sleep in the same hotel room. He refused to get another room, and there was no choice for me to sleep in that room. After making all his calls, it was like, come to the bed now, you stubborn girl. Come to the bed. Why they do like this? All those kind of commanding talk, and then before he had his way.
Bishop Blessing Samuel Akatabo. He's a rapist. He's a charlatan. He's a scammer. He was sent by the devil to come and destroy me and other women and pretty much everyone. This man sent me a friend request on Facebook in 2015 November saying that God said he should bring me back to Christ. Because as at then, I was a party promoter. I did not go to church for 15 years. I was always doing parties here in Houston, Texas. I'm well known here in Houston, Texas among the African community. I was doing a lot of parties every weekend. I even brought some African celebrities too to do party. So the man had researched me on Facebook and sent me a friend because I had no idea of all this. He prophesied accurately. He gave me a scary prophecy about my son. And out of fear, I had to go on Google to go find salvation prayer. And my son and I said it, and we repented. And that's how I repented. But the man also said that God said I'm his wife. So we started dating. And he was always trying to sleep with me. And when I got to realize that this was not right, when I got filled with the Holy Ghost, I would want to tell him that this is not right. But sometimes the guy will force me and rape me and sleep with me. Yes, he even blackmailed me. He records women when he sleeps with them. Yes, this guy is dangerous. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because I had said this earlier, but he went and did a damage control video saying I was lying, that I'm a scorned woman. I'm the one that walked out on that relationship. God disconnected me from him, told me to block him everywhere, which I did. And God even told my story, meaning God came and told my story. Just as Moses had a burning bush experience in the book of Exodus, I had a burning bush experience last year, 2020, April 2020. And God spoke from my mouth. He spoke through my mouth for over 2 hours. And it's called Vindication. You can find it on YouTube, Facebook, if you want to just listen to the audio. Vindication, my story as told by God. Just type my name on YouTube or Google or Facebook, Princess Belemzy, and you will listen to it. But then we have it in a book because God told me to turn it into a book. And I have an online ministry and everyone has a copy of this book. So this rape is not just something that I made up. God himself said it too when he was telling my story. But now, because of the man saying that I'm lying, I have gone to file a police report. God told me to go ahead and file a police report and get a lawyer. So I have retained a lawyer. And God has also empowered me to deliver other women that are being afflicted by these false prophets. And by God's grace, I have been able to pray for a lot of women. And God has delivered them and restored them. I've also been able to get some women to speak. Otherwise, he will rape you. He will milk you dry. I have given that man so much money. He keeps collecting money from me. I just got this from my bank yesterday. I tried to go pull it up. From 2018 August. One of the dangerous seed that I had to sow, 40,000 US dollars. Yeah. I've given him hundreds of thousands of dollars. He's a scammer. So I don't know who you are, but if you're watching this and you've been a victim of a false prophet, claiming that he's supposed to be your husband, sleeping with you even when you are trying to live a holy life, then I'm sure you will understand as you watch this. So beware of false prophets who come to you pretending to be sheep, but they're actually wolves in sheep's clothing. And there are many of them, especially in Africa. So Bishop Blessing Samuel Akatabo is a false prophet and a rapist. And as you watch this video, make sure you want others to avoid him, run from him. God is going to bring him down.
Okay, eti woman wayade at least watimi ababonten abekasa etimi akire nkofo adekura asofo de na famu. Ye expect say Ghana ma nso betime nya saa ahoɔden no na de sɔfoɔ de yɛ mo no betime aba abɔnten aba abɛka ama amansan ate wei wayɛ adeɛ ɔbanyansafo pa oni because ɔno no ɔba a watime agi ne ho asi wa wɔde video asi nanim sɛ sɔfoɔ ayɛ mi sei mɛka de akyerɛ nkɔɔfoɔ ama nkɔɔfoɔ de atu ɔm ho fo wɔsɛ maa no mo ka aya na mu nua maa no gidi more than me because me nkɔ sɔfoɔ bi da na me nkɔ hɔ nso da onya me ka pere so ndi da na mmom mo a yɛdi musika no a mo adwene atim asesa no mo mbra bonten na mo nkasa ema nkɔɔfoɔ hunu sɛ de eeii na busuafoɔ yɛ kan enya atoro bi na yɛtwa obetima hye program no de ama me